Night falls, and despite my best attempts, sleep continues to elude me. And we're doing pretty good, I'd say. Yeah. Maybe. With her image still stuck in my head, flashing every few moments, it catches me off guard with Ma's lullaby, still echoing in my ears, no longer the soft tune it once was. And the terrible gnawing at the pit of my stomach. It's no wonder I can't bring myself to drift off even for a little while. It is not as if there's complete lack of things to do while waiting for sleep to come, if it ever will. And at 2:45 in the morning, I find myself cleaning my photography equipment for no other reason than just to pass time. Though if I'm going to be honest, it is not the night terrors that are keeping me wide awake tonight, but the anxiety and the hope I'll hear from Ash or Sabala soon. And for what's perhaps the 42nd time, my eyes shift over to the end of the table where my phone lies still. I've not heard from them since they left, so I'm thinking that maybe when you play as Ashton later, it's going to be way later. Maybe we will see what was going on with them. I mean, most likely. So, what are they even doing? Are they going to the mansion? I don't know. They haven't promised a call, of course, but a small part of me wishes they would have the common sense at the very least. Waiting is a tough game, and with the concern stretching out the minutes for far longer than usual, it's impossible for more unpleasant thoughts not to enter my mind. Moreover, it does not help that when the clock finally strikes 3, my hand stills. Oh, jeez, okay. It'd be a complete and utter lie to say my heart didn't leap straight to my throat in that brief second. My whole body has gone motionless, ears straining for any further sounds. A couple of 10 seconds pass. Nothing. Of course, with how old the building I'm staying in, power fluctuations ain't anything new. Every now and then, this would happen, leaving a few tenants in a rather bad mood. Nothing unusual anymore after a few years of living here. But this time, the sudden hush brings with it a stillness that raised the hair at the back of my neck and set my heart beating hard against my chest. Something reeks in the air, and in an instant, this place is no longer home. It's a prison. Every rational fiber in my being screams at me to leave. I force myself to swallow and keep a clear head as I lay down all my cleaning tools and begin gathering together the rest of my things scattered about on the table. The camera's body, lenses, filters, diffuser, phone, anything my hand could reach, but in the resulting panic, like in the nightmares, it is the scent that reaches me first, a foul, putrid smell filling my lungs with the heavy stink of death. My fingers clamp tightly to the camera, holding it closer to my body as if the tiny thing would provide enough of protection to whatever it is with me in the room. It won't. But it's the only comfort I have.
Hello? I know you're in here. What do you want?
Something moved behind me, soft scuttling over the walls followed by the squelch and painful creaking of what can only be rotten flesh and broken bones. Without hesitation, I whirled around my fingers and camera ready, patiently waiting for another movement.
Leave! Leave now! There's nothing here for you!
Is he dead? There's a brief moment of silence after, and for a short while I think my pleas work. Oh. Then, with no warning, the shuffling resumes, and along with it are the sobs of a woman. Use mouse to look around. Wait, what? What do I take a picture of? Oh, I see. Oh, shit! Oh my! I was not prepared for that. The light flashes fleetingly one last time, allowing me a glimpse of her grotesque, misshapen features before it once again lost in the darkness. I was not supposed to look at her. I think I failed. I think I failed. All of a sudden, her tone changes, no longer a soft cry, but a high-pitched shriek groaning with pain, grief, and anger. Every ounce of courage I've mustered flees from my body at the sound, and the next thing I know, my hand is gripping the knob, and I'm wrenching the door open. Oh no, he's gonna die. Her wails follow me as I flee into the night. Oh, okay. No, never mind. Okay. Pacing has always been more of Ashton's thing than mine. When I went to think, I sit and let the minutes tick by until an idea comes to mind or my pulse settles down. And yet, dry leaves and twigs crack under my shoes as I make another pass at them. Terror is too mild to describe what this is. There's no way in hell I'm going back. Whatever she is, pleading won't work. The moment she saw that letter, she's been after us.
But I can't run. Not this time.
Nearly 2 hours have gone by since I left the comfort of my room for the solitude of the park. She was at the park too, kind of. I don't think you're safe here either. Oh jeez, I can't even. 2 excruciating hours since I've started making calls. No one's answering. Not even Rebecca, who has always kept her phone line open in case other people need her. Or Isabella frequently checks her for any message and readily responds as soon as she can afford. It does not help that Ash hasn't said a word where he went off to as well.
Damn it! I knew I should have asked him before I let him leave.
If I had a better relationship with him, maybe I could have. If it was full as Isabella's or something. Shoot. Knowing him, he can be anywhere. But there's really only one place he'll likely be at this time. Right. The sun has already peeked over the horizon when I make it to the mansion. I have no idea what I'm expecting to see when I got here. There's Ashton first and foremost. A part of me wishes my assumptions are correct and he's really somewhere close by on a stakeout, but I've never been the lucky sort when it comes to that kind of guessing. And even after I made a round of the immediate vicinity, I could find neither hide nor hair of him. Calling him does no good either, considering how awful the signal here is. He can't be too far if he's really here, but if he is, he would have already noticed me by now. Instead, there is only silence. The kind too quiet to find any sort of comfort in. Even the tree seems to have fallen asleep with the rest of the mansion oblivious. I'm not even reading anymore, I'm just assuming what it says at this point. Oblivious to what's happening around it, a small island of stillness in the otherwise fast-paced world. No wonder the whole... Jeez. No wonder the whole of Amsterdam feels at odds with the rest of Luxborn. While the city is alive, growing every minute, breathing every second, and pulsating with life, the village remains unmoving, unchanged. It's not surprising that legend still lives up to this day and why she's still here, walking its hollowed halls. And beyond me, the mansion looms ominously. But now ain't the time for fear. And if Ash is not here, I still got to let the Wrights know what I've seen, what's in their home, and whatever grievance Ash has with them doesn't matter. There might be grounds for imprisonment, but they don't deserve a brutal death at the hands of one malicious spirit. And I'm sure Isabella would want the same thing. I head straight for their door without a second thought. It takes a few rings, the sound loud above the foreboding stillness before I hear footsteps on the other side.
God and Bennett, only a Nancy would knock at such an ungodly hour. Where's that damn butler when I need him?
Before long, the door swings widely open. Oh my gosh, there's shadow. He's really pissed. The door swings widely open with Mr. Luke Wright standing behind it. Sitting would be a complete understatement to describe him. Like this, I've got no doubt why Ash would find him a suspect.
You! Again! It's bloody 6 in the morning! What the hell is it now?
Listen, sir, I know this is not a good time.
Oh, it's not a good time! Did you even check the clock before coming here? I bet you didn't! Unlike you, the ones living in this house need to sleep. Come back when people are actually awake, or I'll call security on you.
Before I can get a word in, he slams the door to my face and bolts it shut with much finality. Okay, so it was probably the worst idea to go talk to her, because then he wouldn't have, like, oh, you're here again. Yeah, I made some mistakes, I think. But it'll be way more fun to replay it then, so.
Wait, sir, you gotta hear me out. You're both in danger if you stay in there. Have you seen the news lately? Everything's not a coincidence.
Only silence answers me. Maybe if it was Mrs. Wright. Who am I kidding? I've already seen the look in her face when I tried before. There are limits to how far a person will believe in you. Then again, I didn't believe Isabella when she warned us. And now I'm here, desperately trying to save people, even if I'm aware it's completely out of my own capacity to do so. Is this what they call karma? If so, this is one horrible way of turning things around. Taking people's lives, playing with people's fears, making them feel useless.
You're around, ain't you? You here? Inside this house? Listening, watching, or whatever it is that you spirits do? What do you want? You're already dead! Leave us!
Nothing. I don't even know who I'm talking to, or if the same person is supposed to be doing that. The only thing I got after is a feeling of foolishness washing over me. Or perhaps this is just me losing my mind. Out of the other options and any other ideas, I let my hand slide off the door's surface and fall listlessly to my sides. I can go back to Luxborn, try to find the others, try to get out of this mess with them. We'll let them know how much in deep shit we all are. Both sound good. Either way, my loitering here ain't helping at all. Let the quickness calm me for a few more minutes before standing up and heading out to fetch my bike. It's quite a distance to Luxborn, but if I hurry, I'll reach it in maybe... Oh no. The rustling stops as soon as I turn around and strain my eyes for any other movement around me.
Yo, Ash, you there?
He's good. I made him super paranoid. He's losing his mind. I think it might be because she looked at him, right? I don't know. No answer. If he's here and I've just missed him earlier, already my feet are moving in search of him for the second time. It won't hurt to double check. Triple check even. And how big the property is, he can be anywhere. If things ain't so urgent, if they ain't so dire look, wait, what if, like, the ghost lady, like, possessed him to come to this place? I don't know, I don't, like, he's flipping out, like, he's not sane anymore, you know? I mean, I can get why, but still. If things ain't so urgent, if they ain't so dire that lives are at stake, I'd probably have just waited for him to show up again.
But damn it! He needs to realize what exactly it is he's dealing with.
That it is not just a petty criminal he can simply throw in jail. That it is something beyond the authority his police badge could ever give him. The guy needs to stop playing the big damn hero, sit down and chill. My breathing comes in short, swallowed rasps by the time I make it back to where I started. Still no sign of him, and I'm beginning to think I'm just wasting my time here. That is when I hear it. I recognize the melody in a heartbeat. Ma's favorite song. Listen for what? No, get out of there! I'm trying to go where exactly from the house it's coming from. It's the attic, isn't it? My feet start moving before I can stop them. And there, as a circled corner... Oh, first floor, okay. From a room in the first floor. A single window is open, but I can't make out whoever is inside. However, I'm sure the singing comes from there. Oh, is it the kitchen? Where that crying where she was when we were playing as Hannah? Still, why I'll hear an old tune here, of all places, I won't know. It's not an obscure song by all means, but it's pretty rare to find someone who knows this. And for some reason, Dev seems to follow this song around. Panic lodged. No, it's the crying. Go. Panic lodges itself at the base of my throat at once. Whoever's humming might be. I don't want to be the pessimist now, but on the off chance that it is Miss Wright.
Shit.
No, go. I shouldn't just barge in there. I can put myself in danger before I can save anyone. Ash will tell me so in the exact same words. Might even write me a dissertation why that is a bad idea if he ain't so lazy. But damn it, god damn it! Someone could be in danger. No, it's the crying. Wait, I'm glad that I got the option because I thought it was going to be like a dead end, like you just messed up. No, we're not going to open the window. We're gonna look for Ash. Yes. Alright, that is my decision. Mind your own business. In the end, the rational part of my brain wins out. The half that has spent too much time around Ash. It's right though, the reasonable part. If I do force my way in and find something unpleasant, how am I going to fight back? With my camera? No matter where you look at it, that's simply asking for painful death.
I have a better chance if I find Ash. What is he snooping about?
Perhaps I should try the forest? Maybe around further into the gardens? Not a sound plan, but it's better than nothing. It's better than go to the ghost lady, that's for sure. The woman's of sobs subsided now by some means. Almost inaudible, to the point where I'm wondering if I truly heard what I heard. I didn't get to dwell much on it though, because right in that moment, my phone rings. The sharp notes cutting, piercing through the thick quietude. Yay! I clamp a hand over it, pressing the button before the speakers are close to my ear.
Are you?
Oh no, are you serious? Is it with Ash? I only caught the tail end of the person's greeting on the other side, but I know the voice well enough.
What was that, Ash? Could you repeat that? Signal shitty here.
I asked, where are you? Hell, Zach, I've been calling your number for a good 20 minutes now.
Same here, dude.
What kind of shithole did you get into?
Good morning to you, too. I should be asking you that question. I've been looking all over the mansion for you. I thought you'd be...
What mansion?
Oh.
Do I really need to answer that?
Why are you even... No, wait. Just get your ass here at Isabella's place, and hurry.
I shift my gaze into the mansion, specifically at the window I heard cries from. There's nothing of it now, not even echoes.
How urgent is this?
Pressing enough for you to stop asking questions and get yourself here. Please, Zach.
That gives me a pause. It's a rare thing for him to take on that tone.
I'll be there in a few. An hour or two, tops.
Thanks. I'll see you.
I rush back to my bike as soon as the call ends. There's not many days left. A terrified Zachary went looking for Ashton in the Emerald Garden mansion, but to no avail. He also tried to warn Luke Wright about the spirits supposedly living in the house, but was simply turned away. As he was about to give up, he received an urgent call from Ashton, ordering him to head straight for the Salmwell residence. Without another look, I leave the mansion, along with its haunting melodies and grim echoes behind. There are more important things than my own curiosity and impulses. Right, that is true. Good job. We did good. Oh, Marianne. Ooh, this is... Wow. Wow. What's that? I remember that type of wow. I don't know who did that. Wow. I think it's an actor. But hey, we're playing as her now. Cool. Alright. Haha, this is the end then. Goodbye, people.